I'll do this fast. Found a green combi at the toy show last month. Very happy to get this one. This is definitely the best of the three. I've never seen them anywhere in the stores. No one at the toy show has ever had them until last month. So I was, yoink, that one's mine. Definitely worth getting. What else? Picked up Cool Classics. Probably won't be getting very many of these, honestly, because in hindsight, I was kind of like, about them. Except for this one. This one is my favorite, the Ford Coupe. The purple's awesome. The casting's awesome. I like the Spectra Frost paint because, as I've said before, I like the matte finish. The pinstriping on the back here is nice. The flame tampos are awesome. This one's cool. If you find this one, get this one. I will buy these if they are as cool as this one. The other four are okay. You know, like I said, I grabbed them because at the time I hadn't seen anything about them. I didn't know anything about them. I was kind of like, oh, those are kind of cool. But now I'm kind of like, they're alright. So, what else? I have one special one I will save for the end. This is not it. So, as many other fans, I don't know what it is about this casting, but I have fallen in love with this dairy delivery truck. And the fact is, Fozzie Bear, which was one of my favorite Muppets when I was a kid, I had to grab this one. What else? God, there's so many things in front of me. Mainline, in case, got the Most 3 Zamax, which, you know, I wasn't going to do, but being a Transformer fan, I really like the Datsun, and it looks awesome in the Zamac. I didn't like the white painted one very much. Big fan of the Purple Passion casting, and I think it looks great as Zamac because the tampos are just, they make it. It works out well. This one here, originally I was kind of like, but because I'm not really a fan of Ferrari. But what I like about this one, after spending some time looking at it, is the fact that it's basically all Zamac. There's only a tampo of the Ferrari logo here on the hood. There's tampo on the headlights, and that's it. The rest of it's just metal, which looks pretty darn cool. More mainline stuff. Grabbed this guy only because, you know, I tried to, as I've said before, I tried to get the regular and I tried to get the super. But honestly, after getting this guy home and looking at him, this truck's actually pretty decent. And it's the only one of this one that I've seen, so I don't know why this one has been so difficult to find anywhere. But I got one. Just need the super now. The Talladega here, when I saw pictures of it, I knew I had to get this one because, well, it's a cool casting, but I love the paint and the tampos on this. The flat finish, the tampos are nice, the color combination's nice. I like this one a lot. 65 Mustang Fastback. When I was a kid, this was one of the cars on my list that I wanted to get when I turned 16 and got my driver's license. Of course, that is not the car that I got. I got, like, well, anyways, that's another story. But, had to get this one. It's one of my favorite Mustangs. Love the color scheme on this. The tampos are nice. Really cool. Grabbed this Ducati because I know nothing about motorcycles. I am not a motorcycle enthusiast, but for some reason I like these Ducatis that they've been doing. So he was pretty cool. I like the red and the black. Grabbed this one, Ford F-150, because I really like the first one in the red and the black. I've got one that's got the bed cover, one without the bed cover. I saw this one, I grabbed it. Honestly, I'm not as big a fan of the color scheme on this. I'm not crazy about the blue. But I will say the tampos on this are much better than the tampos on the black and red ones that I got. I don't know what it was on the black and red ones. The tampos always seem to be messed up. But this one, they're pretty clean. So that'll probably go to Colin later on. I'll open it and let him play with it. Arkham Asylum Batman. This is the last one for the Batman line, I believe, for this year. It is a nice Batmobile. I have never played either one of the Arkham games. Maybe I'll get it. Maybe I need to go down to the used game store and pick one up. But I do like it. It's very it's weird. It's like a modern version of a Tim Burton Batmobile. I do like it. It's pretty cool. And then these two I just picked up on a whim. This one I grabbed because the fever took over. I hadn't bought a Hot Wheel in a while, and it was 89 cents at Kroger. And normally I do not care about variations. I already had the one with the blue wheel. You know, you've got the blue wheel on the card here, and I already had this one with the blue wheel here. But then people were saying, "Oh, but then they've got this other one that's got the silver wheel, but it's blue up here. It's got that variation." And everyone's looking. I didn't care, but I just, like I said, the fever took over, and I grabbed it, and so now I have the silver wheel with the blue wheel up here. And this one I think I've already bought this year. I couldn't remember, that's why I grabbed this one, and it was only 89 cents. But Kroger has a deal that they're doing right now that you can get a little entry form off the display, or you can go online where you can enter a contest to actually win a real version of this car from Chevy. But it's a nice Camaro. I like the Camaro. I like the colors on this. And you know, if I have the one when it came out earlier this year, I'll just give this one to Colin. So he's always happy to get Hot Wheels. Final Hot Wheel. Finally finished the Superman set from Kroger. I did not find this in the store. I did finally break down and get this from another collector / dealer. But it's a guy that I've talked to a few times, and pretty friendly with another buddy of his that usually has tables at the toy show every month, and so let's just say it was significantly less than what people are selling it on eBay, and I'm very happy to have gotten this one. Very happy with the price. Very happy to have gotten this one because this one makes that set worth it. This is a nice one. The Phantasm here. This was the chase car. And you know, there was a lot of debate about how, you know, what the availability was on this. All I know is I never saw one until this one. So in person, that is. So it's pretty sweet to finally finish this one up. And I went this morning, ran up to the store. Nothing really new yet. In my area, I know a lot of stores are getting end cases. Somebody, I think, has even posted some P or Q case stuff that maybe they have found. Like I said, the Kroger's supposed to get Halloween stuff on Wednesday, but as far as anything really new or cool, like I said, I mean, most of the stuff I've had for several weeks, because there just hasn't been anything to pick up lately. There hasn't been much in the stores. So, there's a toy show next Saturday. The monthly toy show is next Saturday, so I'll probably get a couple things then. But that's it. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys are watching. You know, I know I get views on these. Not a whole lot, but I do get views on these. But I never, you know, I don't get a lot of comments. I know there's at least one person that watches. Rob, I am sorry that you now have the fever. I will openly and publicly apologize now. But, you know, Rimfire gave me the fever, and I gotta pass it on to somebody. So, you know, sorry, but it sounds like, you know, you and the missus are enjoying collecting these together, as me and the missus do. So, anyhow, that's it. I'm gonna stop rambling. I'm gonna stop babbling, and we'll talk to you guys later. Bye.